Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah. 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 Quentin Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin. Yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin. Yeah.
What up, everybody? It's your boy El Fizzle. Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Wolfpack Choonz. Yeah, out here with the homies at Asante. On my right here, I got the one and only Louis sitting like he's at the Bozy. Hey.
Shut up, man. I got two shout outs. Shout out to this PlayStation controller and the Wolfpack Choonz merch.
Ooh. Right, shout out.
That's that swag.
We got the one and only Zolile, aka 80 Script, aka What Up Zo.
Hey, aka Big Poke, aka Durag Chetli. Durag Chetli. I'm actually gonna be wearing this Durag till I drop my projects.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's like a theme. Like, you know, when rappers go into the cave, they start growing their hair. I can't grow my hair because in Swaziland, in Swaziland, so I can't grow my hair at home. They're like, let's slow it, folks. You know, so I'm like, okay.
What's happening in there?
Oh, it's just got a fade, really. I
Can we check it?
Dog, it's just a fade, man. We on TV. Fuck, dog. Like,
Take it out. Take it out.
Okay,
Take off my pants too.
It's okay.
While we're at it.
O's. Hold on.
It's a theme, dog. Durag Chetli. I actually have a song called Durag Chetli.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Any verses, everything from
Any verses, hey, all the time. You want to get them on Wolfpack Choonz?
Are we doing this?
Wait, fix the so
You see, y'all mess me up right on TV.
Yeah, but I got your back, bro.
I had to do my makeup, now y'all got me out here and dressing on TV.
And it's just the intro.
The longest intro.
Why don't we jump in?
yo.
Almost invited to the studio, quick.
Yeah, we can't go to
Yeah,
the
we're
store.
about to perform.
How you doing? No, we're not going to the
And
studio.
last and definitely not least, with the all white swag, clean as a nurse.
Oh, white chicka.
Hey.
The extra person in the group.
Yeah.
It's the one and only Mr. Main Event, Shikadana, aka Sticky Manila.
Right on time. Got the rings out.
Double up. Never let a hard time mobilize.
Shout out Zuma.
Shout out
Hey,
Zuma.
kiss the ring.
Can we put Zuma on the
Kiss the
screen?
ring.
Kiss the ring.
Kiss the
I
ring.
haven't paid Zuma though, but for the rings, but he my nigga, you can understand.
He's
gonna umbrella you.
Someone. He's gonna umbrella you. There's no way you can own someone.
He has to umbrella you.
King Umbrella.
Zuma, please umbrella short because it's the biggest umbrella right in the game.
Umbrella ra. How you doing, mafioso?
Say I'm too nice. Say I'm too happy. Shout out to everybody in the comments, everybody who's watching and not subscribing. We see ya. Hi, but say shout out to everyone supporting, man. We're really out here just happy to have you guys. You know. No, Pali, I'm just on a new tip now. I
see it.
You know, I really understand, except with some fresh nickels.
Are you serious?
With some fresh nickels.
Hey.
So if you're with us, except dope, jump in, come through the section. If you ain't, hi.
Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho.
It's always unruly.
I don't know for like this, but I like it.
I love it.
Oh, 2020's been dark.
Yeah, it's been
So it's time to
You gotta get the light from inside
beams,
you.
like
dog.
lights,
You know what I'm
lights.
saying? Don't let life humble you, people humble you.
Ultralight beams.
Nah, beams.
Kanye said it on.
We on the ultralight.
We on the
ultralight. This is a God thing.
This is a God thing.
This is everything. Anyway,
okay.
let's get to the tunes. We're running out of time. Get to the tunes. So I really needed to that setting, you know. First and foremost, shout out to our Wolf in the Sky, Django.
Shout out to the Wolf in the Sky.
We tried to get him on the episode. We couldn't get him on this one. Get him on the next one. Hopefully.
Django, get your internet connection.
Yeah, since it was an internet
I
situation.
fixed that, Django.
Anytime you're in Taiwan.
Out here in Taiwan.
And shout out to our bank guru, our bank wolf.
Our banker, JP Morgan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
The Wolf of Wall
The
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That's your new name, Printer.
Shout out,
Wolf
Prince.
of
Not up for
Street.
discussion. We've got the Wolf in the Sky and the Wolf of Wall Street. You will say shout out, dog. That's so
The
dope.
Wolf of Wall Street and the Wolf in the Sky. Why am I being slow on national TV?
International even. Anyway, let's get to it, dog.
Oh, international.
The tune today, is I just love the energy, especially because the tune is about the bro code. It says some do's and don'ts.
The infamous.
We don't have the black book here, so we're giving you guys a look into what we as the pack feel.
Pack.
You know, pack. The pack. It's been a while since I said what the pack is, though.
In the house.
Okay, it's been a while, dog. In the house, I didn't tell you what the pack is. Yo.
Never too late.
It's never too late, yo. The Wolfpack is the pack that I'm packed when it was packed. Pack.
Like Pac-Man.
Peace to the pizza.
That's an ad-lib right there.
It's too easy. And it makes sense. And it actually does mean something. I can actually explain it on another episode. It means something.
Peace to the pizza.
Piece to the pizza for Rizak.
Yo, the bro code.
Hey, let's
Yeah,
go.
the bro code, man. I mean, there's a whole lot of things. A lot of things that we hear and see things happening. You know, off the bat and share. I know that we're all a universal one. You know, it's the whole flirting with my girl or trying to get my girl or even my ex. But you know, how far along does that go? Say like, if I date someone 2010 and it's 2020 now and you start dating them, are you breaking the bro code? Is there like a time limit?
No, I think
an
that's
expiry
where
date.
Expiry date. There
expiry
we go.
date. It's a beautiful question. I think it comes to the blessing. You have to declare the papers. Come to the bro. I'm like, say, bro, I know and I respect. That's why I'm here. Would you catch feelings? And it's not even about the answer. It's about the reaction.
It's about the reaction, not the answer.
Even if it's like, alright, dog, you can do it. Don't do it.
Because you can already
Because,
see.
yeah.
But if it's like, yo, my nigga, what? It's been a while. It was a long time ago, dog. I've moved on. Like, I love, I'm in love with so and so. I'm married, dog. Go ahead. Then it's a different story, right?
I believe so.
So it's more the reaction also than what the person said. How they react.
One time, because I don't think this. But how many years now before you have to come and get the blessing?
But another question to Memesa on that one is, what's the problem really? Like why are you mad that I'm dating your ex? Like what's the actual, what's your gripe really with it?
He sounds a gripe. That's not my word.
What is the word?
Gripe.
I was like, how ripe? What's grapes?
I thought it was grapes.
Focus.
Shut up. No, take it. I just took it.
No, it's a hit me one more time because the gripe messed me up. Hit me one more time. Okay, let me take this.
I'm asking though, like, okay, the bro code exists.
Shout to asking.
Wow, shout out. Okay. I'm asking you that whether the bro code is like the don't date my ex or whatnot. But I wanna know, like, let's unpack it. Why? Why is it really a problem? How's it going to make you feel and why, when? So that we can also come back to the duration now. But it's after 10 years you're not gonna care or you're still gonna care or whatever.
Right.
What's the real reason? So can you talk me up?
So you like what? Dog, I like the tune. Top me up is also dope. First and foremost, dog, I want to remind you all that you see that we are
You
unpacking.
talk to the mic instead of the camera.
Let him go. Keep going.
Keep at it, my nigga. Keep at it. My bad.
Yo, I was doing a dance move. I was actually just messing with everybody, dog. What up, Mike? What's happening, Michael? Are you good?
Yo,
dog. So
yes.
the story is, we're unpacking right now, and what I would say is, I remember one time a homie hit me up on some, yo, my nigga, I wanna go in. They had the papers, can you certify them? And I was like, it's all good, dog. And I've been in a different scenario where I asked a nigga, yo, can I go in? Nigga was like, go in, but it actually came back and kicked me in the ass because it just doesn't work, dog. It does not work. It doesn't.
Why though?
Because as homies, if you've had coitus with someone,
Shout out to
Ish,
Cole.
I'm not sure how to spell it, but
I'm
it works,
so
dog.
proud of you, dog.
Wow.
Diction, that's what you
proud
call
of you.
diction.
Wow.
Literature.
Dog. So for me, it's like I think already there's just a connection. It depends on how close you are with the homie. You see, that's why in the other episode we mentioned a Beasto. It has to be someone that I'm close with Beasto. Shout out Beasto. But I'm just saying it has to be someone that you are not gonna see from time to time, and he doesn't even need to hit you up on some asking you type of thing, But if it's in the pack, it's impossible. Because one time we're shooting, now you're out there with my ex, bro.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years, but you're just chilling with her now. How unpacking?
And I'm here.
Nah, dog, it doesn't work. That's why, because it depends on how close
Proximity.
you are. Woo! Yeah, what an addiction up in this mug.
It's
No,
hard.
Yeah.
Paul said that thesaurus flicks.
Okay.
I was also reading the dictionary on the way here.
For the episode.
yeah.
So it's just about that. That's my take, though.
Hey,
I have my take, but I want you to get in there, so Lily.
hey, dog. For me, I just feel like it just depends on the relationship and the depth of the relationship you had with that person. And if that person, let's say maybe it's been 10 years, where are you with that person now in your lives? Maybe it's been 10 years, but we have this promise to each other, right? That we had at a certain time and probably still lingers. You know, maybe we're close. Let me just say it like that. Let's say we're close. You know, we're not quite sure ourselves because it's not really like we see each other. Maybe you're seeing other people, I'm seeing other people, but there's that, you know, uncertainty that lingers. And then maybe now a fall comes, you know, because it's back, you know. It'll be tight with a fall. Like, it'll be tight. It'll be like, ish, I'm not too sure. But with someone else, it'll be like, you know, I see who you're seeing. You know, it's cool. You know, at the end of the day, you're an adult.
So proximity and connection.
Yeah, proximity and connection. It boils down to that. So time
Depends on those two.
Yeah, time is influenced by those things, you know.
My take on the whole thing is that I support the bro code in this stance because
Stay away.
here's my thing. It's the reality of the situation. You know, first and foremost, the reality is that this person I dated, I liked or maybe even loved a lot of things about them. You know what I'm saying? And those things exist. Even though the relationship doesn't exist anymore. So maybe I like the way they walked, I like the way they cook or whatever. So now if you bring them into my space, I can even shout them out again. Now we're creating awkward situations where it's like, hey, Vili, you're always the best cook. What's my new hand going to feel or whatever? You know that type of thing. You see, or they accidentally go, ish. I remember when we went to Joburg and we did this, and the new relationship hasn't gone to Joburg, hasn't even gone to Babane. So I feel like it's just setting yourself up for awkward situations that you shouldn't have. You know, awkward conversations. Oh snap! This glass looks like the one we had in Taiwan when we went to that vacation.
Or Bali.
So now, except I'm pressured now. Okay, because I'm the new guy, I have to take her to. So that's for me. Why, you know?
You can't vibe.
I that's why I support the whole don't bring them back here for us. You know what I mean? Like now you bring your girl here and it's like she says, I don't like she told you she doesn't like lemons. I know that she would die for lemons. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you don't like lemons? Oh, I remember when we were in Bali and you were just all
You're
those
buying
lemons.
it. You're buying it.
Now I've got questions in your head. It's like, say, were you lying or have you changed? You know what I mean? Or except no, can you make the drink for me the way I like it? Yeah, but
That's some petty stuff though.
and it's not even about being petty, dog. It's just avoiding what you don't. It's not necessary. That
You don't need
situation.
it in the space.
Yeah, it's not even that you shouldn't think of going. "So what's next or anything? It's just such things that can pop up. So
Right,
why not avoid them? Louis,
As a side note, bro code dog. Straight. I like on the previous. I forgot what episode, but you're on some. In the urinal, don't come and speak chats and whatnot, right? Same principle, but dog, if there's like my 7 urinals buying that side,
don't come next to me.
and you find me pissing here, don't piss next to me, except by there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to COVID-19 with the social distancing, you know. It's just not a vibe. So what kind, bro? Like,
And I'm that type of guy. I'm trying to just pull out.
now you said it doesn't make sense.
Very competitive. Like,
What's happening?
what you got?
Funny enough, I think it also just goes back to the type of person that you've become to everyone. I don't think we'd all have like the way you are. We probably go, I'm on shirt off. What are you doing? And you know. But if someone else comes, like,
Yeah.
but shout out to you, Louis, because I like the aspect that you're bringing in there because we're making it broad. The bro code isn't just about relationships.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Obviously, it's like a whole lot of things, but there's a whole lot of relationship talk. Like for instance, before we go into the other stuff, I really want to put this out there. I want to give this O's the situation, and I want your reaction from it. I was out one time, and I was with my girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
And a nigga of mine bumps into me and goes, what's up, dog? Sawubona sisikunjani? Maye muhle, bekakutshilile input.
You know, homie?
That's
I know, homie.
swag.
You know what I mean? there's the situation. I want to hear what the O's have to say.
That is swag.
I can go in, dog.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with that. Especially even if I didn't know the
Except,
homie.
wait, hold up, come closer, we can't hear you.
Oh, okay. You good?
I'm good.
You right?
I'm hella nice.
Sitting on your lap?
Salah.
Shout out Louis, thank you for that, dog. But I think for me, I feel like I always keep a fly mommy on my side, so it always happens. You know what I mean? All the time, bro. All the time, bro. You never see me slipping. Not once. Not even
What
once.
he been saying? Remember how he said, you know, I love me a slay queen.
Yeah.
Trying to get in on that
That is
side.
the club guy.
I know you know.
All the time. All the time. The streets know what it's about.
That's
So.
for all the time.
Never.
Yeah,
If
no,
I'm
all
not
the
a
time.
fly mommy, I'm with the homies. That's it.
That's it.
But if she's not fly, she's a homie.
Homie. It's the
But-
good thing, yeah.
So for me, it's like if someone pull up on me like that, for me it comes through as a compliment. So I don't even mind it. It's only now those extra, you know that hard that I think Mozart spoke about where you grabbing up on my shoulder,
Now you got-
spinning around.
Yeah, it was around my waist.
But I hate
You
it
know.
because it happened to me once in the club. I won't even shout out the club no more because you already know what's that. So this homie, because they had a friendship.
Shikitana, aka Stan.
They had a situation where they were friends, like really deep, and I was new in the relationship, so new in their friendship even.
Oh,
So we
okay.
went out, she meets up with this homie of hers, and homie's just carrying her, spinning her around. Sometimes, you know, he's there by the thigh, but he's pulling her, but I can see there's a bit of rubbing there. So that's just where it's extra, and I can't go for that, though. For me, I know that I almost fought that day.
Ish, me, I feel like, dog, when it happens during the action, the heat of the moment, I'll obviously not say anything, dog.
I see.
Because you just don't want to come off like that.
It's weird.
I'll keep quiet and give it see how the hand is real. Because I know homies are ready all the time. So I'm not phased
Always
by
up in the
homies hitting up
DMs.
the hand. Right? But how you react to this homie tuning, it's like, wait, hey, how are you? Yeah, but if you entertain that stuff, I'll probably let you. And then maybe you say a minute plus, I'll probably get up because I'll wait for you if I'm in the whip or something. And then if you come back and you don't holler about it, I'll probably wait for a good time when we are happy. Then I'm like, hey, kumnazi kuvusela abantu bemadala. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we're happy, I'll wait for the perfect time. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not gonna react in the moment. Yeah, that's how I would treat a dog. It will always depend on how the hand reacts, because she's the one. Either she elevates me or she degrades me. It's on her. It's not on the homie.
She's got the power in her hands.
And I don't care about the homie.
Okay, because we have to wrap up now. I want to find
What?
Serious?
Yeah, no, director just tuned 5
No,
Because
that's a
you are
lie.
on the previous
That's a lie.
episode. But let's hit
way,
quickly so we can.
minutes. Yeah, no, also Charlie Town even complaining now.
Oh.
Okay, it's too
I don't know when
much.
it became so strict, man.
But I want to hear more. Sir. Can we hear more? Sir?
Okay, you know how those. Are we extending?
We need to
let's extend.
Let's extend a little bit. Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
two
just
episodes.
December.
Yeah, the December episode.
Everything is
We
December.
extended.
Yeah, we got director's cards. That was a director's card. We need to call these last two episodes a director's card. In brackets.
No, shout out.
Mota, how do you react? I want to hear.
No, for me.
Just so we're clear, Oz, because I
Okay.
think Oz are just getting half the script. The script is like saying, my omuhle. Bese bakutshelile yini.
Yeah, bo.
Because I'm quick with it, I just be like, I'm chilongela malang.
You speak to the home.
Yeah, speak to the homie. You know, engage the homie now. Lock it in now. Don't let the homie take over
Shout out
my.
to the dynamic.
That's
I checked what it is,
that's my
yeah.
policy there. Don't let the homie take over, and then I'm a bystander. You know. So you here now, entertain me now. You know. That's how I'd handle it. You know?
Chilongela madam.
Yeah, I'm chilongela malanga. Nanyalo nje ngicabanga kumpinzi. Yeah, I'm fast.
Bro, you need to mac with it.
I love my language. Dog.
Yeah, it's a swag.
No one sounds as respectful as Mota on his Let's put. Ngicela ukuthi bhuta msikhatha kungibani. Ngiyabonga kakhulu mnetfoni. Ngiyabonga bhuta.
Mota had this style once upon a time. He call you up. It was like, "Yamzwadini." Natankwatisi. What's going on, my dog? Are you nice?
Then the cheese boy comes
Shout out,
out.
Mota.
No, you gotta embrace your language, dog. Language. That's how.
So what's your take now on the bro code in terms of understanding your boundaries as my O around my hand. You know, because we do find ourselves in a situation where we become over.
Now you're over texting, like 2 a.m. in the night. I'm asleep. You're texting, because maybe you're both like turning up and I don't. You know, so you're like just getting close.
Was that a problem?
Huh?
It's a problem
with your bra.
Yeah, like I mean,
I didn't say it was a problem. He was just we were still just trying to get the scenario. Like what? Where you taking us with the scenario?
I don't think Short of hears the story properly. What he's saying, Pat, is the three of us are. By the three of us, I mean you, Johan, and myself. We're out here. Maybe you're tired when you DOS. Me and Johan can continue turning up. Now you're DOSing. Or we're pausing. So latest text that now me and about 12 episodes. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, the only problem is that you kept saying my hand. I don't smack that hand.
Is that what he chose?
Well, no. What I'm asking is, are there any boundaries with your friend now?
Yeah.
Like me and you, like me and him, like me and him.
Yeah.
Are there any boundaries to the type of relationship your friends can have with your main steady current full-time 4 years everything investments? You know.
Nah, dog. There are a couple of them.
There's somewhere where you start trimming.
Yeah, but I think even the homies know, dog. It's love. I think homies. Okay, because we need to explain the bro code, so it's necessary. In chatting throughout the nights, it's all good. You can come through, pick up a flash. It's all good. I just think for me, don't do too much, man. Don't be touching my shorty where you shouldn't be.
And don't be saying the inappropriate stuff. Don't even
emojis
joke.
like, you know, because you know me, like I said, I smack me a slay queen. So my girls be posting these pictures, dog, on Instagram, my nigga. They be posting those snaps, and I know that my homies see them and they need to comment. I don't mind seeing, because I slide in the DM and I just scan the mota.
Me?
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like me. You know, now I'm gonna buy check.
No, don't buy check. Like I'm not there.
What's me, dog? Not me.
No. I can't be my homie DM.
No, dog. I mean, in the sense that I don't have a problem with that. It's just don't exaggerate, dog. I remember there was this one time. I remember it was my homie and my shorty at the time, and so because of how comfortable I am with these two people and how comfortable they were around each other, it was just this weirdness of. I was joking, but I could tell that I had to check someone, like how you always do. So I don't know what happened, but basically, let's just say Shorty was like coming through. No, sorry. She came through. Shorty came through. She was cleaning something, maybe a stain on the crotch area of my homie, and she wanted to just touch. I was like, whoa! Don't you dare! Don't do that! And my homie's just there like. So for me, I stopped it, and I needed them to know that okay, when you guys can't see it, I see it, and I'll tell you. You know, because even when you're up in the club, there was one time my home was over vying in on the dance move.
He was grinding on her.
Yeah, my shorty's over backing it up at the same time. Hey, I pulled in there and I backed it up for him.
You had to get in the middle.
No, but I stand him my ass. I'm like, because I also don't want to come through on some aggressive.
You don't want to be fighting. You know what I mean? It's not attractive.
Yeah. So
it actually makes you look insecure.
Yeah, I don't mind, but. Just now as an let me remind you, and you must wake up early because he saw this like
which is the bro code also. You need to check with the
I agree
with the
Sorry, I agree with you. I was just saying that the approach is what you're doing the right way, as opposed to yo, what you doing on my girl, nigga? That's taking a left now. It's going the wrong way.
Right. And I feel like as part of the bro code also, as O's, especially if we boys, and I have my girl, right?
Yeah.
Don't be coming through. I'm like, hey, I have a message from you, from Lucian. Lucian said I should tell you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy. It's off the bro code in the sense of, dog.
Don't be a messenger.
Yeah, I happen to bring my hand when we're chilling with the homies, but doesn't mean she's your friend like that. Yeah, boy. It's not an element of. You can't be besties, yeah, boy. It's just off the bro code takes, dog. Like, just respect the homie space and the homie's hand.
Yeah, I feel like it should even come from you. I feel like it should come from you as the friend, to be honest. Me, so let's say there's you
as the
and your
friend,
slay queen, right? I feel like I should go into automatic mode and just know that, okay, this is my boy's girl, so now I can't be like this and this. I feel like he shouldn't even get to a point where he needs to defend. Now, it should come from you as the homie because you're the one who knows that.
Unless you're a wingman.
Hey, this is your steady, dog. Like, this is your steady full time, and this is me and my boy now. I feel like you as the boy should know that. Okay, this year, fella, I can't.
Code of conduct.
Yeah, code of conduct. You supposed to know.
We can't be bras.
With your homie
With
shorty.
with my hand.
If I had a check and I'm not there.
We can't be bras. I can't be bras with someone in the winner.
Somewhere in the winner.
Bras,
Man,
but
it means someone in the winner.
just make sure that
there's someone in the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, we think, dog. And for me, it's like I know deep in my soul how to also create those boundaries. You know what I mean?
Boundaries.
Yeah.
That's all it
Because
is.
I guess what the homies are trying to say, it's just that you need to own up to your
You know what
boundaries.
the messed up thing about life is that there are so many unwritten rules and stuff that you think is common sense, but someone else thinks, why didn't you say something? You know what I mean?
50 Shades.
Yeah, because the unfortunate thing about the bro code is we don't discuss it. For instance, shout out to our Wolf in the Sky. When we were discussing the topics, I think he was the one who put up. Yeah, I think he was the one who put up discussing things like even in bro code, having that homie who never wants to help out with gas, but it's always the one who says, let's fight. You know what I mean? Like, we're also breaking the bro code there by just making me the Uber that you're not squatting and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respecting. You come in through and say, I got some O's that are gonna vibe with you. It's okay. You know what I mean? Just stuff like
and
that.
switching up when the hands are around.
Switching
You're
up
not
when the
this
hands
guy,
are
but when the girls are here, hey, what's wrong with you, bro? Who's this? You know what I'm saying? Those guys are the guys. Stop it, man. It's not cool. Like,
Don't switch up.
all of a sudden, when are you
Don't switch up your
party
character.
guy? don't switch up the character.
Yeah.
Remain the same person.
Yeah.
So what are we doing about the discussion that obviously needs to happen? Because like I'm saying, some of these things, you're gonna come back to me and say, I got home, bro, and I found Louis chilling with my aunt, and I didn't even know Louis was around.
He just popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, that's a bit weird now.
No, but that's the thing, cause like what we're saying.
Now I'm checking your hand
You
more than you
think,
check
think.
your hand.
Yeah, and like
Because
now I'm checking my
Louis
hand,
is probably
you know.
there thinking to himself, I'll check my bra, shut off's hand, and I'll check shut off. You know what I'm saying?
It's
weird.
No, Louis is supposed to know that he can't just pull up at Shadow's posy like that.
How?
Call
Guys
ahead.
need to talk
Call
more.
ahead.
Exactly.
I think guys need to talk more, dog. For the longest time, for ages even, we just assume and we always have the fixed head. I was reading this book called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, right?
Yeah.
Now, how it described it, I'll be very minute in it. Minute.
Oh no.
Can't believe he gave the shout out.
He had to get
so
some.
proud of him.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Part of the scripts there is on some, bro. We have this thing as gents that we always want to fix. If you come through with a problem, yo, dog, chartered hand. Yo, in fact, nah, she's grabbing. What not? And in Venus, these hands listen to each other more, right? And you can't listen to someone who's not speaking. So they speak and listen to each other. Always want to bring the receipts, dog, or even
your
clear.
hand down,
Yo,
like-
listen, do you know, is this hand close to any of the O's or something like that? You get me?
files.
The files, yeah, bro. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying we should learn from being in Venus.
But
yeah,
you
bro.
cut the files, dog.
Yeah. Don't change who you are, but be open-minded to learn how the other species function and try to adopt it this side. Listen to each other more and speak more, and teach it to the kids, dog, the youngins, because we fucked. No, speaking in general, like the older guys, forget about it in that context, yeah, bro. Rather teach the kids to speak more, dog. It's quite tricky because social distancing and stuff now.
I think it's safe to say that the bro code needs the cardinal rule to be that we must change the status quo in the way we do things. Let's discuss things instead of my flask, smudgy.
So in other words,
Yeah.
in other words, we need to abolish the bro code and start communicating as bros. Now we need to start talking to each other
no,
about
we're not abolish it. We need to
infuse the communication within the bro code.
We need to certify.
I wasn't just push the button on the bro code. No. Guys, no, we're not pushing the button. I'm sorry, guys. No, guys, you're not abolishing the bro code. I said no.
Apologize to the bro.
I was trying to say something else. It came out wrong. I was just basically saying. So in other words, you're saying let's communicate. Yeah.
We need to certify the bro code.
Oh, we need to communicate the bro
Normalize
code.
communication.
Not assume that the writing's on the wall. We all know what a bro's supposed to do.
I see. Oh yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
I don't know who said this to me, and
That's why I get clashes.
I've actually never forgotten it, you know, because I think as guys we love to assume, you know what I mean? And someone said, don't assume, because it just makes it's silly, but it's actually
ass of you and me.
it just makes an ass of you and me. And if you look, just for those who don't understand, if you look at the word assume, it's ASSUME.
Oh, no.
So don't assume,
he broke
because
it
it just
down.
makes an ass of you.
Broke it down. He broke it down.
Let's speak it out.
Cause the Wolfpack is the pack that unpacks when it's packed.
Back.
Yeah, let's pack up and vibe.
And on that note,
Pack up and vibe. No, I think we need to pack up and vibe.
like, comment, subscribe. Yes.